Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. This is Synettameeks. So today I asked my cousin Stephanie to come on and talk to you guys about a situation that she had to go through and that she's still dealing with on a regular basis. Something serious that can affect your mental health. So I want you guys to tune in and listen to what she has to say.
My name is Toney, and I wanted to talk to and encourage mothers that have lost a child. We have Mother's Day, but today is Grieving Mother's Day. And to all my grieving sisters out there, I just want to encourage you to just hold on to your belief, trust God, lean on Him. We'll never get over this, but we will get through it with the help of the Lord. But you got to have a source to connect with. My son was 27 years old when he was hit by a drunk driver. Something that was very unexpected. And that was 5 years ago, as a matter of fact, this month. But God has seen me through. I didn't know how I was going to make it. Mentally, I almost lost my mind. But one day I looked up and I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, if I'm going to be helped, you're going to have to help me. Because there's nothing more devastating than losing a child. I've lost my mother, lost my father, I lost grandparents, but nothing compares to losing a child. And I just want to encourage you to look for help. And another thing, don't let anyone tell you when it's enough. I'm going to take this with me to my last breath. My pain is to my last breath. But also, remember the good times. Remember the good times. Take lots of pictures for those that haven't lost a child. I hate that me and TJ didn't take more pictures, but we do have some out there. And just be encouraged. I'm going to start a Grieving Mothers group here in Omaha because we need help. We need each other. Nobody understands what you're going through. I didn't understand at one point. People will say crazy things to you that don't make sense to you now, but they don't understand it. Thank God that they don't. But to my sisters, just be encouraged. If you feel like you are going to lose your mind, seek help. There's nothing wrong with getting some therapy. Nothing wrong with it. People think that you don't need therapy. People in church think that you don't need therapy because you got God. Get you some help. Get help. I had to seek for help, or I was going to lose my mind, because they have books on being a good parent. They don't have a book about losing a child. They say when you lose your spouse, you're a widow. When you lose your parents, you're an orphan. But when you lose your child, there's no word to describe it. So, and that can be mental. That can be very mental when you're going through something and there's nothing to describe it. So again, I say seek help. Seek help, be encouraged, and love on God. Love on yourself. Don't let anyone tell you when it's enough. Enough is when you say it's enough. Thank you.
Okay, y'all know we shed some tears after that. Thank you, Stephanie, for doing that. I know that was not easy. I love the idea of her starting her own grief group. And I don't know what it's like to lose a child. I do not know how that feels, and I don't want to know, right? But we all have experienced grief on some level. I lost both my siblings within 11 months of each other, 2020 and 2021. And my grieving process, in the way I feel, is different from my mom's grieving process and the way she feels. Those were her children. Those were my siblings. So they always say, and like I said, I don't want to know how it feels, but they said there's no pain worse than the pain of losing a child. But whether you're grieving from a loss of a child or a loss of a loved one, there's help out there. And again, I love that Stephanie is going to start her own group, and for mothers specifically, because a lot of times we don't want to share with others that we're hurting or what we're going through. But if we knew there was a support group, and there are support groups, you can go online and Google them, but it's different than like maybe a group in your own community, or, you know what I mean? Something a little more closer to home rather than just reaching out to strangers. But if there's not a group in your community and you need to reach out to strangers, do that. Google it. There's support groups out there, so you don't have to bear the burden by yourself. That was really good. You guys, let me know if you have any questions. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to click the like button. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I'll see you guys in my next one.